Shalom. I like to give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Ha Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to the Akim, preaching this word of truth and sincerity around the four corners. And shalom to the Akim and Aqua, the true believers of the hopeful elect. Lord's willing, I'll be part of that number. Just coming back in the spirit and theme of prophecy. And this one, a couple of articles I'm going to read speaking about the judgment of the Lord. You know, we're in the time of judgment, and the Lord is definitely judging America, a.k.a. Babylon, virgin daughter of Babylon. So I'm going to read these articles and Lord's willing, and get some precepts, and Lord's willing, this will be edifying. It says dying Utah woman who raised $1 million for her children passes away. It says the mother had terminal cancer and spent her final weeks raising money for her children and her own funeral expenses. See if this will play.
An Ogden mother with terminal cancer who spent her final weeks raising over $1 million for her children and her own funeral expenses has sadly died. Erica Carr's death was announced early Saturday by her cousin on social media. Carr's story reverberated worldwide last month when the 30-year-old single mother of two shared her condition in a plea to help her children's future on GoFundMe. Just a day before Mother's Day 2022, Carr said she went to the emergency room with what she thought was just a shoulder injury. But she was diagnosed with small cell lung carcinoma, stage 4 terminal cancer. If you'd like to donate, we have a link on our website.
Yeah, but there you have it. Let me read this, a little bit of this. A Utah mother with terminal cancer who spent her final weeks raising over $1 million for her children and her own funeral expenses has died. Erica Carr's death was announced early Saturday by her cousin on social media. It says Carr's story reverberated worldwide last month when the 30-year-old single mother of two shared her condition and a plea to help her children's future GoFundMe. Single mother of two, but it was the husband. And she looked like a Jake, to be perfectly honest. Looked like from the northern tribe. Says just the day before Mother's Day 2022, Carr said she went to the emergency room with what she thought was just a shoulder injury. She was eventually diagnosed with small cell lung carcinoma, stage 4 terminal cancer. Earlier this year, Carr was also diagnosed with Cushing syndrome, a hormonal disorder that caused her to lose weight, as well as deteriorating her muscles and bones. Yeah, the Lord plagued her good. You know, diseases and things of that nature, that's plagues from the Lord. That's why we tell you people to get right with the Lord while you still can. All the doors of mercy are still open. On September 18th, Carr made the decision to end further treatment due to her prognosis. With an estimated 3 months to live, she hoped to raise $5,000 to pay for her own funeral expenses. says Carr's plea immediately went viral, with donations pouring in from all over the world. As of Monday, the GoFundMe had raised nearly $1.2 million, money that will go to secure the future of her children, Jeremiah and Aaliyah. In her most recent update to the GoFundMe, Carr wrote that the money that remained following her funeral would be put in a trust fund for the children. Yeah, but there you have it. Let me get a preset. It's the book of Psalms, chapter 68, and verse 20. Says, "He that is our power is the power of salvation, and unto the heavenly Father Yahweh, the Lord, belong the issues from death." Yeah, and that's and that's what belongs to the issues of death. You know, she got hit with stage 4 terminal cancer and Cushing syndrome, or whatever that's called. And she got hit with plagues of the body. You know, the Heavenly Father saw it fit to hit her with plagues of the body. And who knows what she did in her past life? And who knows what her diet was? You know, just says that she got hit with stage terminal 4 cancer. But that's all plagues from the Heavenly Father. You know. Once he has it set out for you, it's a wrap for you. This is Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 39. "See now that I, even I, am he, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand." Yeah, and that's what you're seeing. The Lord kills, he makes alive. He wounds and he heals. You know, like it says in the book of Hebrews, the 10th chapter, it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. And that's what happened to that lady. She fell into the hands of the living power. But at least but now she's at rest. And when you go back to the spirit world, you're at rest. Then, there's no more pain, no more sorrow. Everything is good. It's only when you come to earth is when you come to this realm that things are complicated. At least for now, anyway. Then I got another one. It says Wanda Smith, Atlanta radio icon, dies at 58, a day after her birthday. Here's a picture of her. I ain't know too much about her. Beloved Atlanta radio personality Wanda Smith has passed away on Saturday, October 12th, a day after her 58th birthday. It says Rick Caffey, Senior Vice President and Market Manager for V103, confirmed her death with condolences on the station's Instagram account. "Our hearts are heavy as we mourn the loss of our cherished Wanda Smith, who brought so much joy to V103 and the Atlanta community. Our deepest prayers and condolences go out to her family." He captioned a photo of her smiling. Yep, they go to so-called black woman. The Lord is judging this place heavy. Just highlighting her time at the station where she notably went viral in 2018 for her interview with Cat Williams. He added, in her role at V103 dating back to 1997, Wanda Smith brought so much joy and care servicing the Atlanta community. Wanda's impact touched lives beyond making us laugh. Many times she championed efforts behind the scenes to make a difference in the lives of those who were without. Yeah. That's about it. Oh, Wanda Smith is survived by her husband, Lamorris Sellers, and their 3 children. Her cause of death has not been disclosed. Yeah, that's why we that's why we tell you, get right with the Lord before it's too late. You know? Get another preset. And it says that she perished the day after her birthday. And she was probably celebrating it too. You know, and that's a no-no. You're not supposed to celebrate your birthday. That's pagan customs. But she was in the world. So, you know, like it says, that if you're in the world would love its own. If ye were of the world would love its own. I believe that's John the 15th chapter. And also, you got, let me just get it. 1 John chapter 2, verse 15 says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life, is not of the Father, but is of the world. Yeah. That's why it says don't love the world. And these 2 women that perished were of the world. And I know people are probably feeling bad that don't know the scriptures, but, you know, they're in a better place now. The book of Job, chapter 4, verse 7. Remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off? Yeah. So nobody perishes being innocent. Nobody innocent perishes, rather. And the righteous are never cut off. You know? So that these women have done things in their lives that the Lord deemed worthy unto death. And, you know, he took them out. So that's why I tell you, get right with the Lord while you still can. You know? The Lord is a merciful God. There's the book of Isaiah chapter 55, verse 6. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. And it's the Lord in all caps. I'll let you know it's talking about the Heavenly Father. His name is Yahweh. You know, seek Yahweh while he may be found. Call upon him while he is near. And his only begotten Son's name, which you must reverence as well, you must worship as well, is Yahweh Shai. You know, and they're not the same entity. They're different entities. You got the Father and you got the Son. Verse 7 says, let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts. And let him return unto the Lord, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our power, for he will abundantly pardon. Yeah, the Lord is very merciful, you know. He will pardon your transgressions if you come with a sincere and contrite heart, and you strive not to do those sins anymore, you know. And because there are some sins that aren't punishable to death, you know. There are sins that are punishable unto death, but the sins that are not punishable unto death, if you have a contrite heart and spirit, you know, you say Salakia, you ask the Lord to forgive you, He will pardon you, and you just strive not to do those again. You know, like eating unlawful foods, you know, celebrating pagan holidays. Yeah, Jake gotta get up out of that. Getting tattoos, gotta get up out of that mindset and turn back to the Heavenly Father. But I didn't want to make this too long. Lord's will, you was edified. Until next time, say shalom to the elect.